What up, guys? It's the NFL offseason, and free agency is just around the corner, and NFL rumors are really starting to heat up. In today's video, we're going to be going over Las Vegas Raiders offseason rumors. Let's hop into it. Let's start by talking about some upcoming free agents for the Raiders. Jarrett Stidham is one that stands out because he was their starting quarterback for the last couple of games, and they don't currently have a quarterback on the roster who is better. So I think they'll resign him because he knows the system, but they might bring in a veteran quarterback or draft one. And we also have Cleveland Farrell, who was once a very high pick and still has talent, but he really hasn't shown up to it. So I doubt the Raiders are going to re-sign him. And then another interesting one is Foster Moreau. Darren Waller's elite, but he does seem to get injured a lot, and Foster Moreau has been a good backup, so I think that re-signing him would be a good move. And then, of course, we know that Josh Jacobs was also a free agent, but he got the franchise tag this year, so hopefully the Raiders can get a deal with him and keep him on the team going forward. Let's change and talk about some of the free agents that the Raiders could be interested in. Bleacher Report has them interested in a lot of cornerbacks, and one that sticks out is James Bradberry, the infamous James Bradberry. He is a good player, even though he is now known for that holding call. He would still be a good fit. And also Jonathan Jones, who most people probably don't know. He's on the Patriots, and he's been a really solid corner for them, and he really stepped up after they lost J.C. Jackson. The Raiders draft rumors are really interesting. I've looked at a lot of mock drafts, and they seem to differ a lot. There's a couple that have them trading back and getting a couple first-round picks, and I've even seen some where they trade up and they select C.J. Stroud, which I think would be a good move for the Raiders. They could maybe let him sit out for a couple games under Jarrett Stidham or start him right away. He does seem to be more NFL ready than some of the other quarterbacks in the draft, so I think that would be a good move for the Raiders. And they also have some mock drafts where they're selecting an offensive tackle like Peter Skoronski, or even some in later rounds. If you guys found this video helpful or liked it at all, please sub. Deuces.